Hey guys, Coding Wizard here and welcome to my new WordPress tutorials. I'll be releasing tips and tricks as well as coding tutorials on the WordPress CMS. In this video, we will focus on how to make an accordion repeater field using the ACF WordPress Pro plugin, which you can find a link to in the description or simply search ACF Pro on Google. Also, I will not be going in depth on multiple things since I would assume you should already be familiar with what you're looking for or just watching this video to see how it's done, which is totally fine. So to start off, I have a fresh WordPress installation. And I'm using a boilerplate template called Understrap, which happens to be one of my favorites, and the link to it also is in the description below. Here I have already prepared my template. So I'm just going to make a simple section where I want my accordion to be. So to start off, I'm just going to do section. I'm going to name this class accord section. Inside this section, I'll want a container. So div class, container. Inside this container, I'll want a row. So let's go ahead and add a row in here. You can do this any way you want, but I like to make it this way. So just to indicate that I'm going to put my accordion here. So let's just say I'm going to put an H1 here, and I'll say H1, this is my first accordion repeater, right? Now, before we go down and start writing the code, we want to go to the custom fields for ACF Pro plugin and generate our fields there. So then later on, we can come back to this template and filter the fields from there. So let's go ahead and visit field groups. All right, so we're in field groups. I'm going to add a new group here. This field type, first of all, I'm going to add a repeater because that's what we're trying to do here. The field label, I'll call it, let's say accordion repeater. And inside this repeater, I want some fields. So my accordion would have a title and the content inside. So the first one's going to be type text, field label, I'll name it accordion title. And then the second one, I'm going to name it accordion content, right? And then type text, I'll add editor because maybe I'll add a lot of content in there and I want a lot of more customizations. I'm going to add this editor in there. And I'm going to save this for now. I'll come back to this later. Let me just call this accordion. Great, so now we have our accordion repeater all set up. We have our title and our content. Later, we're going to come back and apply the conditionals for this template. So let's head over to our template. Here, we want to filter out our accordion repeater, check which content is in there, and repeat the fields as necessary. So we go ahead and open up PHP. And we do if have rows accordion repeater, because this is the one, this is our main which we're looking at from. And then we'll do PHP while have rows, again, accordion repeater. And then we're going to do the row, so it doesn't start repeating like crazy. And then while in here, so we're looking inside the accordion repeater if there's any fields. Now we're going to specify these fields. Now an accordion is usually a button or whatever you want. I'll make mine a button, for example, just for the sake of this example. So let's do a button here. All right, one second. Let's do button. And inside this button, I'm going to filter what's inside this button. So here we have the title that we want to show inside this button. So I'm going to do PHP. We're going to do the subfield. So not the field, but it's going to be the subfield because it's inside of repeater. So I'm going to do the subfield. Accordion title. Close it up here. And that's our button. Now below this is where we want our content to be. And this can be anything you want. I'm just going to do a, let's just call it panel, right? So I'm going to do a panel. That's going to be my class. Inside this div panel, I want to add a p-text. All right, so I'm going to do PHP. Again, the subfield. Accordion content. Just like that. Now, we're looking if there's the title and then there's the content. Once we're done that, we'll just close off the loop by doing PHP and while and finish it off PHP and if. Just like that. Template name, I'll name it accordion template. All right. So once you're done, save this template and take it over to your root folder. And once you've uploaded to your root folder, just refresh this page and it should appear here. Right, so I've uploaded the accordion template.php file up to my root folder. I'm just gonna head to pages here and add a new page. I'm gonna call this accordion example. Under template, I'm gonna select accordion template. Now, I just need to go back to this section here. Let me just refresh. Show this field group if page template equals accordion template. Save. If I refresh this page, and here you go. At the bottom here, we're going to click add row. You have accordion title. We're going to call this one, let's just say accordion title 1 and accordion content 1. I'm going to add another one here just so you can see this working in action. It's going to be number 2. It's going to be number 2. Hit save. Now this should work. And there it is. You can add as many rows as you want. And I'm not going to go into details on how you can make this close. So this is for a different video. If you guys want, I can post it up here. Or you guys can just look up how you can do a accordion close using jQuery or JavaScript. There's many other ways of doing it. But I hope this has helped you guys. And if it did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more future videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.